Hey you guys, it is hair washing day again. My hair is currently just pulled up right now. I've been just wearing it in a puff after wearing my wash and go that I had for about a week, and it's been like this since I did my two-step protein treatment. So this is going to be my first wash day after doing that treatment. I'm going to be doing my clay wash, and I'm going to show you guys how I mix up my clay wash, like the proportions that I use, and how I apply that to my hair now versus how I used to apply that. So if you guys want to see how this clay wash turns out, make sure you guys stay tuned. All right, you guys, so to get started on this clay wash, I'm sorry, I'm wearing my glasses and it's reflecting. To get started, you're going to need a couple of things. I like to use a glass bowl, or you can use a plastic bowl. We don't recommend using like a metal bowl or like a metal spoon or anything. I have my bentonite clay. This is like my staple, and in my other videos I use just the bentonite clay, but since then I have updated my routine and I'm going to be showing you guys all the other things that I now add. So we have our bentonite clay. We are going to use some of this Rasul clay right here. This is the Moroccan clay. And then I also have some kaolin clay right here. In addition to my clays, I like to add a little bit of activated charcoal. You don't have to add this. This is just something that I like to have for its detoxifying properties. But, you know, that's totally up to you if you want to use this or not. So what I like to do, since I've been using these other clays and the charcoal, I'm not going to be adding apple cider vinegar to this mixture. I'm just going to mix these with the water, and I'm going to be applying them to pretty much on dry hair. Since before I used to like get my hair soaking wet because it helped to move the product through my hair, but I've been hearing people say more and more that, you know, if your hair is already filled up with water, how's it going to absorb all the nutrients and things from the clay? So now I'll add a little bit of water using my mister if I need to, just to help the the product slip down, but it's primarily on pretty dry hair. So I'm going to go ahead and get this mixed up. For my bowl, I like to use 2 parts of the bentonite clay, so like 2 tablespoons of bentonite clay, and then 1 tablespoon each of these, and then I use about a teaspoon to a teaspoon and a half of the activated charcoal. So again, just in case you guys didn't catch that, I'm using 2 tablespoons of the bentonite clay, 1 tablespoon of the Moroccan clay, and I just dropped it, and 1 tablespoon of the kaolin clay, and then 1 to 2 teaspoons of the activated charcoal. So I'm going to go ahead and get this mixed up, and I'll show you guys what that mixture looked like before I start to apply it to my hair. Okay, you guys, so this is what it's looking like now. If you guys can see it, it's pretty smooth. I did actually end up changing some of the proportions of clays that I did use. So I ended up using 2 tablespoons of the bentonite clay, 2 tablespoons of the Rasul clay, 1 tablespoon of the kaolin, and then I used 1 teaspoon of the activated charcoal in there. At this point, you could add other things like some essential oils and things like that, but I'm not going to add anything extra to this. And you can see my mix is pretty smooth for the most part. If you're having issues getting your mix smooth using just water, I just recommend you just be very thorough with mixing it, and it can come out smooth. I have just a little bit of lumps in it. So I'm going to be getting ready to add the product to my hair now. So this is what my hair is looking like now. This is 1 week after doing the 2-step protein treatment. It's been up in a puff, and this is the results from my wash and go. As you guys can still see, it's a little crazy looking, but my hair is actually feeling a lot better right now. I know it's kind of hard to see with the light, but it's filling, and as I'm actually looking a lot better. So what I like to do, I just start by separating my hair into 2 sections, like so. I'm just gonna grab on these hair ties over here, and like I said, I'm not going to fully soak my hair, but I'm going to just mist it a little bit with some water. and then I'm going to just start to apply the product. I'm going to speed through that part, but if you guys have any questions about it, feel free to drop them down below. So yeah, let's go ahead and start applying the clay. So I know usually with the clay treatment, it's a little easier to see what people are doing with the product because the color of it is much lighter, and mine is actually a darker charcoal gray color, so you can't really see it. But I'm applying it just the same way that you would apply the clay treatment. You just can't really see it. So I'll get a little bit closer and you guys can kind of see that it is on my hair like so. And I'm just separating my hair into like little sections as I go, and then applying the clay. I'm actually applying my clay from the bottom to the top, since the bottom is the oldest part of my hair. That's just the way I do it, but you guys can apply it any kind of way that you want. It's fully coated with my clay and activated charcoal mix. You guys can kind of see what it's looking like. It's starting to dry down over here. I still have plenty in my bowl, so I'm going to go ahead, apply it to this side, and then I just take all the extra and I just kind of work that in from the ends going back up. And then I'll show you guys what it fully looks like once I have all the product in my hair. And then, yeah, I think I'll just come back after that and let you guys see what it looks like after I've let it sit for maybe about an hour or two, or whenever I get around to washing it out. And you guys can see what my hair is looking like at that point. And yeah, and I'll let you guys know what I think. Alright, you guys, so this is what it looks like. It's pretty much all the way dry. You guys can see I went a little bit heavy when I added the rest of it through here, but So it looks like when it's dry. It's like very fragile, so I don't really recommend like manipulating your hair too much once you have this on, because my hair is pretty dry and crunchy. And if you guys saw it before when I put it on, it was like kind of dark looking, but now you can see it's like really ashy and crusty looking. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead now, wash this out, and I'm gonna apply my deep conditioning treatment. I'll come back to you guys on another video so I can show you guys my updated conditioning routine. And then I'm just going to do a wash and go. And yeah, I'll let you guys see my hair before I do the wash and go. And then tomorrow I'll give you guys an update so you guys can see what it looks like once it's fully dry. So yeah, time to go wash this stuff out. You guys got to be very thorough washing it out too. So let's get going. So you guys, this is my hair directly after washing the clay treatment out. There's no other products on my hair right now, and this is what it's looking like. It feels so good. It feels soft, and this is like the best that my hair has felt in a while. But yeah, this is what it's looking like. Like I said, I am going to still follow this up. I got a little bit of clay on my cheek, but I'm going to follow this up now with a deep conditioning treatment, and then I will come back tomorrow and you guys can see what it looked like when it's fully dry. Of course, it'll be in a wash and go, but you guys will still be able to see what it looks like while it's dry. Alright, so hey you guys, I just remembered I did not come back to give you guys an update on how my hair was after it completely finished drying from the wash and go. So right now, this is still the same wash and go. I just pulled it up into like a ponytail because my hair kind of got messed up. But I pulled it up, and as you guys can see, it's still like super stretched and it's super defined right now. I'll probably just wear it in a puff for the next couple of days. But as for my actual hair, after my hair fully dried, after I did the detoxing clay wash, my hair remained soft. It felt very light at the root. I don't know if it was just like it just pulled all the dirt and impurities out, but it felt very light at my roots. And it was so defined. Like, it was already starting to get defined before I added the wash and go products, but my hair was so defined. It's still defined now, and it's actually still really, really soft right now. So if you guys, this is one of those straight pieces from the front. But if you guys have any questions about how I do my updated clay wash routine, feel free to drop them down below, or you can go into my socials. I'll probably have something posted there, and I'll answer those questions as soon as I can. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.